The exact owners of the music rights to the band are not known. What is known is that the band signed multiple label contracts throughout their career. Each of those contracts laid out the rights associated with each song and album created by the. It is assumed that any rights related to distribution, sales, and beyond, will be controlled by the label. However, the band or the individual band members individually may have negotiated copyright agreements that permit them to retain certain rights. For example, the band might be able to approve any use of the songs in films, television, or advertisements. Additionally, the band might even be able to approve certain edits or mashups of their songs. There is also the likelihood that the band owns certain other intellectual property rights related to the band's name, likeness, and image. This could include the right to approve merchandise and other uses of the band's image. However, the exact legal standing of any of these rights is not clear. It is possible that the band is subject to multiple party agreements amongst the band members and the labels over any of these matters. There have been many cases in which disputes over music rights and royalties have caused lengthy and costly legal contentions. It is thus wise for bands to construct their contracts with labels in such a way that all parties' rights and interests are clearly understood. The band likely had multiple contracts with their labels, and it is not known exactly which parties are the owners of the music rights. It is assumed that the labels held certain copyright and distribution rights associated with the music, but the band may have maintained control over other intellectual property related to the band's name, image, and likeness. It is possible that the individual band members may have also had agreements with a label that restricted the label's ability to exploit certain rights and royalties. It is also important to note that lawsuits where disputes over music rights and royalties have occurred are often lengthy and costly. Thus, in order to protect themselves, bands should ensure that their contracts with labels are clear and specify who owns the rights to their music. In the case of it is likely that multiple parties have certain rights and interests associated with a band's music, even if the exact ownership is unclear. It is assumed that the labels hold the rights related to distribution and sales, but the individual band members and the band itself may have retained certain other rights, such as the right to approve the use of the music in films, television, or advertisements. Additionally, the band might even own the intellectual property associated with its name, image, and likeness. Thus, the exact owners of the music rights to remain a mystery, but it is likely that multiple parties hold certain rights and interests associated with a band's music. It is important for all parties involved to be aware of their rights and to ensure that their contracts clearly spell out the rights and responsibilities of each individual involved. As mentioned before, lawsuits related to disputes over music rights and royalties can be lengthy and costly. Thus, it is best to make sure everyone is on the same page beforehand. It is assumed that any royalties associated with this music will be controlled by the label, but the band and/or individual band members may have negotiated agreements that allow them to retain certain other rights. These rights could include approval of the use of their music for films, television, or advertisement, and even the right to approve certain edits or mash-ups of their songs.